No, but it's already recording. Um, okay, yes, I am. Okay, so this is an idea for a task that I am doing over and over again. If you see this video, it's a great strategy. I'm probably gonna upload the video. This video is created from a programmer. However, it is a manual task that can help you in whatever business that you're looking to do. So I'm probably going to upload this to multiple channels, which are education channels. So anyone that sees this video, maybe it's a strategy that they can use, and it doesn't cost you any money, just costs you time and a voice over IP. Okay, so the first thing I do is I go to Google, and actually I'm gonna break down everything to you. I'm selling a bucket truck. It's one of my commercial vehicles. I just want to get rid of it. I'm not using it right now for anything. So I'm taking a very aggressive route to go ahead and getting it sold instead of waiting on an auction or a used seller of commercial vehicles. So first thing I did is I went to Google. Once I went to Google, I typed in a specific target. So three of the targets for selling bucket trucks would be a tree company, electrical companies, and painting companies. A fourth one to add to it while I'm thinking about it would be a signing company that place signs on buildings and things of that nature. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and type in tree companies near me. I'm starting with tree companies just because I think that they probably need bucket trucks more, and they seem to have more heavy equipment than any of the other sectors that I could potentially call. So once I type in on Google tree companies near me, only thing I'm going to basically do is create a message that I want to state. And once this populate, of course, but I'm also going to create a message that I want to state, and I'm going to have my Google Voice or either some type of voice over IP website already generated and up and running. So as you can see here, I have the message, and for the programmer that's watching this as well too, because I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone, this is exactly what the software is going to do. For those that is watching this that are not programmers and just looking for another strategy, or you're looking for extra marketing tools, this is going to be a tool that we're going to be creating in the future. And I am kind of like showing a strategy and plus giving my programmer a strategy that we're going to create, so it doesn't have to be a manual task. It can actually be an automated task. So you kind of got best of both worlds. You can either do it free yourself, or either you can invest in our software that is coming soon, and you can utilize it for your marketing, and it can do it mostly automated for you. Okay, so what I'm basically doing so you see I have the message. You see I have a voice over IP already open. And as you can see, I have already been doing this for days. Not enough, but for days. Okay, and as you can see, I already have different tree companies populating on Google by using these specific keywords. So you want to use your target. Of course, you're looking for companies, and then of course near me. So this can go, think outside of the box. If you're a marketing company, you're looking to get more customers in whatever field you're looking to get them in. It could be real estate. You're going to replace what I put. You're going to put real estate investment companies near me. You're going to put real estate companies near me. If you were looking specifically for plumbing companies, to help them out with their marketing, or either if you're a plumbing company and you're looking to help your own company with marketing, then you're going to put, well, in that case, this is more so B2B. So a plumbing company looking for more customers, it wouldn't really work for them, because it has to be a company that is listed on Google. So it's B2B. Let me just state that clear. It's B2B. So you have to be in a business that is looking to do. Now, what a plumbing company could do is they can take their number one target, which let's say plumbing wise would be a commercial, maybe restaurant or commercial club, somewhere where many different random people is using the restroom all the time and it's high traffic. So they have a lot of in-house traffic that they have that potentially could be using the restroom. So a plumbing company would go and they would put maybe social clubs near me, or they will put clubs near me, or they will put social companies near me, or even restaurants near me, anything that's high traffic. And what the software will basically do, you will have to have your voice over IP already up, just like this. You will also have to already have your message, just like this. And you will have to already have your companies populated, just like this. So what I'm going to do is, let me go and look at, so the last company that I messaged, as you can see here, was Pitman. All right, so I'm going to go here. First I'm going to go here. Excuse me. I'm going to copy the message. Then I'm going to click on this. So you want to always copy the message first, because you're going to get the phone number after it. So dear programmer, once you look at this, make sure you remember to program it where you literally is going to, you're going to have to copy the message first through every lead that we're going to text. So I copy the message first, copy, go to send new message, place the message in the drop in here, go back to here on Google. I already messaged Pittman, so now I'm going to go to Dylan. So programmer is going to copy the text, the phone number of the target, go back to the voice over IP, place it in here, press here. Now, since I never messaged this person, it's not going to populate in Google Voice. I'm only showing you Google Voice for right now, because that's one of the voice over IPs that we recommend utilizing. It doesn't have a lot of text. Text now is another one that we use, but it has a lot of different advertisement, and it requires you to message all the time, at least every few days before they cancel and close out the phone number, which is understandable, not even a big hurdle, but Google Voice doesn't require all of that. So here we go. As you can see, no message populated here in the body. So since no message populated here, and we have our message here ready to fire, we're going to go ahead and send it. Now, maybe it's potentially, if you keep watching this video, you will see one of the times that I am going to do the same process all over again. Copy, programmer, click send new message, paste in the type message area, go back to Google Voice, not Google Voice, but to Google, go to the next phone number. From top to bottom, bottom to top, it doesn't matter, programmer, how you do it. I would suggest to go top to bottom. Copy, go back to the voice over IP, paste, click. As you can see, nothing appeared in the body, so that means no previous messages have been done. Now, dear programmer, if a previous message pops up, then we need to go to the next lead. But I would suggest going to the next lead only if that message was beyond a week. If the message was not beyond a week, less than a week, then we don't want to spam the person's phone number. So if it was less than a week or less, then we wouldn't send them another message. If it's over a week, then we'll go ahead and send them another message. And more than likely, I'm working with a programmer that I already work with, so we already have an idea of how to spot the body, with a previous message while we're programming. So let's go ahead and go here. You're sending that message over there to another target. You're copying here. You click send new message. You go here. You paste there. You go back to tree companies. You go to the next one. You copy that one. You go back to voice over IP. You paste it in the top. You have to make sure that you click send to, because if you don't, then it's not going to actually save the phone number. So you either click this, or I think you can space, you can click enter. So you either click the message, or either you click enter. Alright, as you can see, no message populated. Gonna click it. So we're gonna click send. In Programmer, it must be a delay in between each text. I would say make it random, and I would say make it, and that's for even the viewers that is watching this video, and that's for the programmer as well too, like I stated before. You want to make it random, even though I'm kind of going slightly fast. You want to kind of make it, maybe it could be 40 seconds there, 2 minutes there, 3 minutes there, 1 minute there, to make it seem like a real person. So I'm going to copy the message again. I'm going to go back here to send a new message, paste at the bottom, go back to tree company, scroll down to the next one, copy here. And honestly, guys, what's so amazing about this is within a day or two or a week's worth of time, depending on how fast you want to go ahead and send these messages, you can literally reach almost every company in the United States. I would probably say at least 30 to 60% of companies, depending on what niche you're in, is going to actually have a Google, is going to be listed on Google. So look what you're doing. I mean, and once you pay, most of our software is going to be, flat free and fee. I mean, it's going to be a free flat fee, either monthly, annually, or maybe biannually or quarterly. We might add a few options on there. We like to have options for our people. Or either we might make it every text. I haven't really decided on it. We like to try to make things very inexpensive. So we would like to potentially make it per, just a flat fee, and plus we have many other marketing software that you all, and as you can see here, how this one doesn't show, just click on it. Once you click on it, it's going to populate, and you might have to get the text from here. So programmer, notice if the number doesn't show here, then we're going to have to click on the area on the box of the target that we're looking to extract the phone number from. Then it's going to populate over here, and then we copy and paste over here. And as you notice, when I copy and paste, you see how you have a hand, or you have this sign here. I don't know if you can see it because this video is being recorded, but it's a difference in the cursor. When the cursor is in hand mode, it's on click mode, so it's not going to copy it. So make sure, dear viewer or programmer, it probably wouldn't matter to the programmer, but for the viewer, just because I want to give this to you guys for free, if you don't have any money to pay, hopefully you come back and you work with us, because I'm still giving you the strategy for free. Okay, so you want to make sure that it's not, the hand is not showing, because that is in click mode. You want to make sure that it's showing, it looks like a line, so you could just copy and paste. The video is going to cut shortly, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment. You can email us and message me more programs that you potentially would like, so we can do those programs for you. But I want to get a few more reps in before the video is over, so the programmer and the viewer can understand. So I'm going to just copy, go to the next one, paste, go back to the next one. Make sure you don't send a message to the last one. Okay. And sometimes it'll actually even work with the mouse.